Today's topic of discussion is attention seeking skit. So on social media, you're going to come across a lot of girls' profiles who are attention seekers. Girls who are posting on a day-to-day basis all this filth online. Now you need to be able to differentiate between the skit type girls and who are attention seekers and girls who are actually of value. So we're going to be discussing some key points to look out for and how you can differentiate between the two. So first point is online. Now, contrary to popular belief, right, a lot of the girls that you're seeing on the internet, on social media, who have a large following and a large amount of followers here, those type of girls are the most promiscuous. Yeah? So promiscuous means they are fornicating with several guys. So them type of girls, right, they've got a large amount of followers on there is because they've been exposing themselves on a day-to-day basis to all these different guys. Yeah? So what you're seeing on the internet of a girl, yeah, posting, yeah, and what she is like in real life are completely two different things. She's somebody who posts all this filth on the internet, yeah, all these dirty, provocative photos and attention-seeking photos on the internet. But when it comes to real life, right, she's completely different. You wouldn't expect her to be like that. That right there, right, that's a personality clash in and of itself. It shows you that this person here is mainly seeking attention online, but when it comes to her real life behavior, yeah, she's somebody who puts on a front. Yeah? So you need to be able to spot that and know that, okay, this doesn't make any sense there. So if you're seeing how a girl in real life, yeah, she's somebody who's reserved, she's somebody who's quiet, she's a shy type girl, she keeps herself to herself, and then her social media profile matches that, that's a green tick, because it knows that, okay, that right there, that's a confirmation to know that this person here is of quality. But there's going to be girls, right, which a lot of them, who you're seeing in real life, they may be quiet and reserved and they may not say nothing, yeah, but then if you check her social media profile, and then it's displaying all types of craziness where she's out on the streets, going to all these musical festivals. She is going on all these holidays, all these extravagant restaurants, and so on. Yeah, you need to ask yourself, where is she getting the money to fund all of that lifestyle? Because it ain't her, that's for definite, and I'm telling you that now. 9 times out of 10, these women here are getting flipping other guys to pay for them. Yeah, so you need to be able to spot that and know that, okay, this person here, right, that person's clearly doing craziness, yeah, and then you need to remove yourself from them type of people there. So that leads us to the next point when it comes to dad. A lot of the times, them type of girls, right, they've got a poor relationship with their dad, yeah, so you need to be able to see from that girl's behavior, yeah, and you need to ask her questions related to her dad, because you as a man, right, if you're coming into her life and then you're going to have a relationship with her, right, you need to see what her relationship is like with the first man in her house. If it's a good relationship, that means that she has a high amount of respect for men and she knows full well she's got a good father figure at home. If she hasn't got respect for him and she doesn't value him, guess what? There's a good chance she's not going to value you as well, you as a husband. So it's really important you be able to differentiate between the two there, because a lot of guys, they're not able to do that and they're not able to differentiate that. So you need to ask the important questions of what's her family like. You know, if she's somebody, is she somebody from a virtuous household, a righteous family, and you know her dad is a good person in society, or is the dad just doing what he wants, goes to his job, right, and then she has no relationship with him, and then she's going to like shisha lounges, doing whatever, meeting all these guys, meeting up with them, and the dad is completely oblivious to it. If that's the case, then the girl has a poor relationship with her dad. So it's really important, guys, you need to be able to assess that and ask these important questions here and know whether or not this girl here is trying to get attention from you, or is she somebody who values you? Because if she values you, she'll want to introduce you to her dad, because her dad is the main father figure in her life. And then she knows full well, if you're somebody who's of value, right, she's going to want you to meet him as well. You understand? Next point is cold. So these girls here, right, certain times they'll be really cold and distant. Yeah. So let's say you message them, you're speaking to them, things are going really well, and then she ends up just becoming cold and distant. Yeah. There's obviously an underlying problem there related to her whole mindset. Because let's say you're somebody who's not bombarding her with all these text messages, you're not constantly suffocating her, you're not phoning her 10 times in a day, you literally send her like one text every now and then she's just being cold and distant, yeah? It goes to show that that woman there, she's got some sort of underlying personality problems, yeah? And some root problems when it comes to herself. She hasn't quite figured out who she is as a person, yeah? She's quite lost, a lost individual. So these girls there, they'll tend to just be attention seeking, yeah, on the internet. So they'll be trying to get attention from you through social media, and they have no sense of actually trying to meet you in real life and actually trying to form a real life relationship with you. They're just trying to be at arm's length with you on social media. So it's really important to be able to spot that and know when the ones who are playing hard to get and the ones who are playing cold and distant. And with them type of girls there, you give them the perfect solution. Yeah, that perfect game, yeah, that you give back to them is no contact. That's it. We're not talking anymore. A girl who's showing cold, distant behavior, you give her the same treatment back. Give her that cold shoulder back, yeah? Because a lot of girls, that's all they respond to. They don't respond to anything else. They don't respond to when you're trying to level yourself up as a person. So, final point is streets. So the attention-seeking girl, yeah, attention-seeking sket, let her stay out on the streets, wild, doing all types of craziness. She's not somebody who's going to be providing value to your life. Yeah. So you're starting to see how this woman here, yeah, is being manipulative. She's trying to play hot and cold with you. She's trying to play games with you on social media. She's not trying to cooperate with you. You're trying to tell her, oh yeah, I want to meet you in real life, and she's not allowing you to meet her in real life, and she's trying to keep you at arm's length. Yeah. That girl, yeah, she belongs to the streets. So you just let her be. Leave her be. Don't try and get involved in that kind of situation with her. So that's really important. Keep your distance from them type of people. So just to wrap up, online, when it comes to online, right, these girls there who have got a large amount of following, a large amount of followers, right, and then they're posting all these experiences on social media, yeah, there's a good chance, yeah, that person there is just looking for attention on the internet. She's not somebody who actually values herself and actually has value within herself. Her value comes from getting all this attention from these beta males online. So them kind of people there, they're not going to be providing value to your life, are they? If they're just seeking attention from the internet. The next point after that is dad. So there's a good chance that this attention seeking girl, yeah, this person who's just getting all this attention from the internet, she's got a poor relationship with her dad. Yeah, that dad is not really present in her life, and chances are that dad is like a weak beta male who doesn't care what she's doing. Yeah, because a real dad, yeah, will know what type of girl his daughter is, and then he'll know in terms of her social media presence what type of content she's posting. Yeah, because if she's posting all this filth on the internet, yeah, he'll quickly shut that down. He'll tell her, look, you're not posting that filth on the internet, and try and dishonor our family. Next point after that was cold. So certain girls, right, a lot of these girls nowadays on social media, they're really, really cold and distant sometimes. Sometimes they could be having a really good conversation with you. Things are going well, and then you're speaking to her or whatever the case is, and then the next day she's just being completely cold with you. Yeah, that right there is a test in and of itself, yeah, to try and manipulate you, to try and get you to try and chase after her. And guess what you do? Is as soon as she's showing cold and distant behavior, you withdraw your attention from her as well. You tell her, okay, look, this is what it is. I'm going to do that now as well. So the same way you're not reciprocating my positive energy, I'm going to do the exact same with you now. I'm going to withdraw myself fully now. Yeah, and I'm going to prioritize my purpose. And the final point is streets. These type of people here, they belong to the streets. You let them be. Don't be that type of guy to try and be a hero and try and save a girl from from her trying to, you know, do craziness. Yeah, certain girls, they just can't be saved. Yeah, they're not them type of girls to listen to you, and they're not trying to cooperate with you. Guess what? Just let them be. Yeah. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.